if I'm gonna beat you, if I have a football team and you got a football team and I'm gonna win the game, I'm not gonna win the game with your permission. Right? I win
Exactly.
the game because I must dominate whatever defense you play. You're gonna play defense. I know that, right? I'm not gonna get mad every time. Think about this. Think about how we talk about white supremacy. Well, every time we build a business, the white people they take it down. Every time I get a job,
You
they fire me on the day off. No, you don't say, well, every time we throw the ball, they pick it off. I mean, that ain't fair. They keep intercepting the
You should
ball.
have saw some of the comments. People were saying stuff. They was like, "Well, I understand he building a school, but it ain't gonna work because white people gonna destroy it." I'm just like, y'all obviously believe the white man is God, then don't y'all? Y'all really do believe the white man superior? Because every time
They are white
somebody black try to
supremacists.
come do something, I'm like, you believe in white supremacy? I guess you really do. You believe the white man superior. I don't got time for that nonsense. I'm just like, all right, well, you go handle that on your area. I'm gonna handle mine, and we're gonna do what we gotta do. Cause I'm just like, every time something happens, they want to bring up Tulsa, what Tulsa, what Tulsa. I'm like, that okay, that's one incident. I'm like, we gotta go. We gotta move on from that. Okay, we get they destroy businesses, blah blah blah. Okay, we got stuff we got to do now. I don't have time for keep bringing up old stuff. Like I get it, I understand it. We gotta respect it, but I'm just like, we gotta move forward. We learn from those things and keep moving. We just see what did Tulsa not do. They didn't have no military, they didn't have no police force, they didn't have their arms ready. So next time we gonna have bombs for them, we gonna have guns for them.
Let's talk about it. So this young man here, Randall King, Talk Your Ish King, that's really his name. He went viral not that long ago, this past few weeks. He's had some other interviews on other networks as well, but of course you all see him going at it with the Boule Bird, Roland Martin, who was acting so disgusting in that interview. I don't know what his purpose or his problem was. Something's wrong with these Boule Birds and these talentless 10th Negroes, these niggercrats. They be wilding out. The way he formed that interview was so disgusting and distasteful and unnecessary. The young brother came on the show to talk about his school, and yet Roland decided to push back against what exactly? A young black man saying, I can do things and let's do what we can do without the government in our business. But for whatever reason, that bothered Roland, and even his I didn't watch the end of his interview where he takes it to the audience, but I'm sure they were being disrespectful, idiotic, like they generally are whenever there's a person that comes on to give a review. But I just want to shout the young king out. This is his website. I think we should support the young brother. Oh yeah, that's the gallery, building homes, teaching firearms. When I heard him in the boys' interview say he teaches boys how to shoot and pew pew, I was so like that. That did it for me. Like, oh, okay, he's down there in Georgia, so they got the pretty lax gun laws. So, I'm sure he wants to keep those rights and fight for them. So that's cool. In one of the clips I placed, he does talk about the failures in the past of people who weren't ready for war, or at least to defend their property and their persons. But yeah, support this king. These are the type of young men, or this type of young man we need more of like this. Less Boule Bird, talentless 10th Democrat lackeys like Roland, and we need more young black men like this who are hashtag black men do build, right? He's come from nothing. He used his own resources, opened up his own home. I guess one thing to give your time, is one thing to give your money, but he did all of the above. He actually took kids into his house, and he's cleaning up the streets. And this is the type of young man that the manosphere should be promoting. Like, it's whatever. Obviously, we understand the ratchetness and the nonsense is what get views and clicks and likes. But this brother is the epitome of what a lot of men should be doing. He's doing what a lot of people just talked about doing online for the last 10 years on YouTube. He actually just got up and did it. Didn't wait on Uncle Sam, didn't wait on big donors or anything like that. He just did with what he had. And I respect that in a young man. So I'm just using my time and attention to give it to him. Definitely would love to interview him though, especially about the gun conversations. And he pointed out the hypocrisy of black people always crying about white supremacy all day and what we can't do because of them. That boogeyman. And he's like, well, if y'all think the white supremacy is so strong and the government structures against us, why would you vote for motherfuckers that want to take away your gun rights? As you see right now, Joe Biden is about to do that, or attempt to. Hopefully, there's a couple blue dog Democrats in the House and the Senate that that won't slide. But yeah, that's who we are. Definitely gonna donate. Probably gonna buy a T-shirt if they have my size. Yep, I think they do have sizes other than medium 2X. But yeah, everything can't be about the overgrown Uber driver that be snapping his lips and rolling his eyes in his car because he's cheating on his wife. Sometimes you got to talk about the positivity in the community. And hashtag this young black man does build, and he's done a great job. And the way he articulated himself on all the interviews I saw him do, especially the one with Roland Martin, because Roland was advantageous. It was ridiculous how he was acting and treating him. It was uncalled for him to be that way towards this young man. And kudos to him because, you know, I wouldn't go on Roland. I wouldn't even give him the time of day. But luckily he did do that and was able to spin it. And it does look like the feedback outside of the Democrats and the talentless synth blue check people off Twitter, outside of that space, he's doing pretty well and pretty good. And people are holding Roland to task for his horrible interviewing ability and journalism, whatever he's supposed to be doing. He hardly even promoted the young man for what he was doing and paid attention to his school. All he did was want to go on and attack, and he attacked because you trying to get black folks not to be working for Master Democrat Party, right? Anyone who does that, anybody who comes from an independent point of view, anybody who comes from, I'm going to work with both sides, as you saw what happened with Ice Cube, any free thinking, and I know that's a cliche term because a lot of cuckoos have used that terminology, but any free thinking black man in the black community is going to be met with. So we got to support the young man because you know that the Democrats is coming. You know that the Democrat establishment is going to send out their minions to come attack him and try to discredit this young man. So I say let's support it and get behind him early before that happens. That's just my take. Shout out to the man, Young King, and go support that brother. I'm going to buy a t-shirt or two. All right.
Come and tear it down then, because I do firearms training with my boys too. All my boys are trained in firearms, and I'm just like, that's super important. These kids are 11 to 17. All of them know how to operate their weapons, you know. And I'm just like, this stuff is important because we don't teach that stuff in our community, and we so big on gun control, and I don't understand why. I'm just like, how do you say the system is racist, but then you only want the system to have guns? That makes no sense. I'm like, dude, why are you an advocate for gun control? Gun control is racist. You need weapons. I got 11 guns. I got a gun compartment everywhere. Like Kevin Hart said, somebody come in my house in the bathroom, gun compartment, in the dining room, gun compartment. I mean, I don't get it though. Like, I'm just like, you gotta have firearms. I'm like, we are prepared for nothing. And I got onto this guy when I was at Advanced Auto Parts the other day, and guy was like, I had on my Black Guns Matter shirt. I don't know if you know Maj Toure. But,
I love that brother too. I talk to him all the time. Go ahead.
I love him. So I had the Black Guns Matter shirt on. He was like, yeah, black guns do matter because the white people get into it with us. We gonna kill them. I said, white folks will destroy us in the Civil War right now because we ain't ready for nothing. We gonna be out there twerking and everything. Half y'all don't even believe in having no guns. I said, y'all be out here shooting. Y'all be out here shooting, folks. It be 20 shell cases and 2 bullets hit the perpetrator. I said, I'll be god dog. I'm just like, y'all be shooting like this, ain't got no type of aim, nothing. I'm just like, these folks be out here shooting dimes and they up here shooting tops off bottles and everything as you think you finna go kill white people. I'm like, bro, we way behind, dog. I'm just like, y'all gotta chill with that. I miss so much I can talk about. I just be off subject.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Everybody, I hope you